welcome back to the Reptards. We're now completely demonetized and probably going to get fired because of the last shows. But since you like us so much, we're going to make one more show.
That's right, and there's no other segment to start off with then.
You have to say it. I'm not going back to the hospital.
It's time for the Daily 5 Minutes of Smartness.
Today's topic is chemical reactions.
Hi, I'm Stormy Geiger, and today we are going to talk about chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are changes in molecules' chemical properties. Usually, energy is released in different ways, such as light, temperature, and sometimes sound. Some common examples of chemical reactions are baking soda and vinegar, as well as Coke and Mentos.
Today we will be doing an experiment, baking soda and vinegar.
Right now we have some baking soda in this cup and some vinegar over here.
Now Elijah will pour some vinegar into the baking soda.
Because vinegar is an acetic acid and baking soda is a
Bicarbonate.
Acetic acids are often found in substances such as vinegar, shampoo, food preserves, and some lotions or other skin moisturizers.
These two are very reactive with each other, which is why they explode when combined.
And now here's Ray and Mo for balancing chemical equations.
Today we will be talking about how to balance chemical equations. Chemical equations need to be balanced so that they follow the law of conservation of mass.
A chemical equation is the representation of a chemical reaction in the form of symbols and formulas. To balance a chemical equation, start by writing down the number of atoms in each element, which are found in the space next to each atom. Then, add coefficients to the atoms on each side of the equation to balance them with the same atoms on the other side.
Okay, so here's an example of a very acidic compound, hydrochloric acid. And what I do... Okay, so now here's hydrochloric acid, and here is water. They look very similar. So, the only difference is, this one's very dangerous, and this one isn't. So, now, from research, hydrochloric acid, I found out it's made when you mix hydrogen and chlorine and in water. Yeah. So, can you adjust the thermostat in here?
It's not working.
What do you mean we're fired?
This is unbelievable.
It's not even our fault. He drank it.
Get your stuff and leave.
What about Reptar?
Take him with you.
What are we going to do now?
We gotta finish this segment.
Come on, Reptar. Let's go, Reptar.
I'll start. I'm going to be talking about decomposition reactions. Decomposition reactions have one reactant, which breaks up from two or more simpler products. Usually decomposition
You're fired
reactions
too.
are endothermic as they require an input of heat, so such decomposition reactions are known as thermal decomposition reactions.
I'll talk about synthesis and direct combustion. These chemical reactions occur when two or more substances react together to form just one product. Synthesis reactions are usually exothermic, though they might sometimes require an addition of some heat energy to start off.
I'm going to be talking about single and double displacement. Single displacement reactions occur when a more reactive element displaces a less reactive one from a solution, its compounds. Double displacement chemical reactions involve the exchange of ions between two salts in aqueous solutions. Neutralization and precipitation reactions are types of double displacement reactions.
That's a lot of information, so I think we're almost done.
There's not much left to do.
I guess with the remaining money we have, we can edit in some chemical reaction examples.
Well, what are we going to do now?
They took our desk and our chairs.
What's Tranos doing here?
Well, what next?
They took our desk and they took our chairs.
Wait, why's Tranos here?
You made me lose my job! Hey! You guys are done!